Hello everyone, my name is YutoIsoya and welcome back to Wildfrost. Where we last left off on the previous episode, we basically tried out our new faction here, which is the Shademancers. We had a little bit of a quick start there, so we also did our daily run for that day as well, but without any further delay, let's go ahead and get another run going here. We do want to try to unlock some more stuff here if possible. So, with that in mind, we want to just take a look here real quick. Equip more charms. We want some more bling, or spend more bling. Add more clunkers to our desk here, and then do more damage, which we'll just do over time. And then buy more discounted items. So we'll just have to keep those in mind if we remember to do so. So, alright, let's go ahead and get a run going. We're going to try out the Shademancers again, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we got here. So we have someone who can restore health on kill. That's kind of nice. We can someone that applies 3 reduce attack, or someone who can apply snowball twice by attacking twice. But does only 3 damage. So I'm actually kind of interested in Shaay here. If they do kill someone, they do get 3 health and just can't stay alive. So let's go ahead and go with Shaay here. As for our starting, let's go ahead and say. I do like the quick attacker here. So, and being able to apply a debuff on anyone is kind of nice too. So I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so now Shaay is our new owner of the journal. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our first battle here and see what we got. Got some lumps. So we'll go ahead and put you out to here and see what we have here. Deal damage equal to its hard blades in hand. Let's go ahead and just say, take care of you. There we go. So we are going to take some damage here, but let's go ahead and just say, I'll just mitigate damage as quickly as possible. And we'll go ahead and get a Junjun out here, just to get things going with that. And might as well do one more Tar Blade. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and just say, we might as well just call in the new crowd here. Go ahead and apply Blizzard Bottle to the Goblin. You'll do 5 damage and you will do attack like so. We could do a Tar Blade. Will this actually do enough damage is the question. It does. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and redraw our cards here and see what we got. Alrighty, so we could get Loki out here and running just to get his countdowns going. Like so. Let's also go ahead and do another Tar Blade. And then we'll also... Oops, actually, it should be fine here, so... do we want to do anything else here? Could heal you, just so you stay on the field a little bit longer. And there we go. Now we got our first little mini-boss here. As well as a few more lumps here, which is kind of annoying. But we'll see what we can do about that. Let's move you down to here. We'll go ahead and say... let's go ahead and get you going here as well. So, you do a little bit of damage, you also heal up. And we'll also say, let's take care of you. And then, there we go. So now, let's go ahead and switch things around here. And we'll go ahead and refresh here and see what we got. We could snowball him, just a delay. It's just to guarantee that we're gonna take care of him without losing our leader here. Good, smack him one more time, and there we go. Our first little mini-boss is down. Lovely. Go ahead and continue. Let's see what we have here. We have an injured companion from our previous run. So let's see what we got here. Do we want to take Munch? For attacking, eat allies in the row, absorbing their attack. I guess we'll have to take them. Or we can say no. Can we say no? I don't think we can not say no. So go ahead and grab him, and then we might consider replacing him. Not my favorite one, but we'll have to just deal with it. We could get 2 frozen travelers, or we can get 2 treasures and get some money. I say we start preparing for a good shop, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll see what we have here. Need to put a pause in real quick here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to placate a local cat. Yeah, my cat was moaning outside my room, so I had to go and let him in. So, okay, without any delays, let's go ahead and go and continue here. Alright, so let's see who we have as a companion. Alright, we have couple of choices here. We could do Bonnie, Zula, or Big Berry. Loads of more than multiple targets in a row. Okay. Kind of nice. Applies to... It's more of a reaction kind of ability on kill, or stirs to and cleanses all allies. Let's go ahead and try our Zula here. Let's go. Let's see how that entails. Okay. Got another companion here. Let's see who we got. Groff. Ally sacrifice when hit adds man to a random. Okay. Or deals in distant aim because who was that? Okay. After taking a hit. Okay. So I want to keep them topped off. And they'll constantly be doing damage. Let's try to give him a try. Why not? And we'll replace Monch here. Alright, let's see what our first battle entails. We have a couple of different things here. Alright, let's go ahead and get Shaay out here. And let's see. Go ahead and get Zula, or do we want to get someone else on the field? These are both reactions, so we're going ahead and just get them out and ready to go. Also go ahead and say Tarblade on the Mimic here. And trigger when an enemy is killed. Oh, okay, that's good to know. We'll get you out to here. You'll take a little bit of damage and you'll do damage back. Lovely. And we'll go ahead and Tarblade you. Actually, before we do that, let's switch you out to here. Like so. And we'll go ahead and say Tarblade you. Yeah. Tarblade you so you can get within killing range here. There we go. You apply that. Lovely. We could call in the next group so that we could do that. So let's go ahead and call in the next wave here. And we'll go ahead and say, do that. Should get hopefully a chain reaction. There we go. Lovely. Ooh-ha. Lovely indeed. Okay. So what do we have here? We should go ahead and do another Tarblade on you, just to take care of you. And there we go. No target to attack. Let's go ahead and redraw our bell here. We could start preparing. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. We'll prepare a little bit here. We'll also summon. We'll also go ahead and call our next wave here, which will bring the boss. And then we'll go ahead and heal you guys up. Oh, that's a barrage. I forgot about that. Okay. We could snowball you just to slow you down a little bit, which I think we will do. Yeah, go ahead and just start doing damage across the board here. And let's see. We could... Let's go ahead and get... I say let's go ahead and get Loki. Actually, let's go ahead and get our guy going here. Excuse me, go ahead and do a redraw bell. And do we want to snowball or anything? No, I think we just want to keep doing a little bit of a Tarblade here. I don't really want him to barrage if possible, so go ahead and just get you down. And we'll go ahead and get some explosions going here. There we go. Some chain reactions going. Might as well snowball you just to keep you from attacking. It looks like he is almost dead, so let's see if this will finish him off. Almost. Might as well just keep attacking. 1 health left, and there we go. Our first little boss of this part is dead, and we got a victory. And we also got some good money as well. And he recovered from his injuries even though we don't have him anymore. Interesting. Alright, so go ahead and get our treasure here and see what we got. Let's see, what are we looking for here? Ooh, okay. Increase this by 2. Barrage and consume, so that gives us attack for the whole row. We do that, or we do equal to the damage dealt. Let's go ahead and get the Berry Blade. That's always a good pickup. Alright, let's go ahead and get a charm here. And we'll try and equip it if it's a good one. And we got the Gnome Charm. So you add that. So add a frenzy by going aimless. So is there anyone we want to do that on? Being able to attack twice. Well, we already have an aimless on you. Yeah, we might as well equip it to our leader. Yeah. Doing a ×2 for 5 damage each is not bad. And yeah. They kill something, great. If not, no worries. Alright, let's see what our next treasure is here before our shop. And we got, let's see. We can apply multiple snow globes, so that can last for 4 turns. In one teeth deals damage to attackers and consume. Okay. Whenever someone is hit, you get more. Apply damage equals to damage dealt. Oh, okay. Let's go with the explosion kind of route here. Let's see how that works out. Alright, let's see what the woolly snail has. Ah, he's so cute. Alright, so do I pick up some discounted items if possible? Let's see. Kill an ally. Zoom in and consume. Okay. Not real fan of that. I might have to, if I do pick it up, we might give it to a muncher, or we could use it on one of our like temporary summons. That could be a possibility as well. In fact, who do we have here? We really only have June that can work with that, so unfortunately I don't think I will buy that, but I do want to get the crown here. I say we should go ahead and get Zula out here, in my opinion. Yeah, let's apply it to you. Oop, wait, what did I just do? Did I just... Oh no. Oh, I think I just discarded Zula. That's lovely. Is that really what that is? Hold up. Huh. Well, okay, I guess we don't have Zula anymore. Man, I am learning some new mechanics about this game. Alright, let's go ahead and get some charms here. I think that would be our best route to unlock some stuff. And we'll say, deal 1 additional damage for each 50 you have. Well, oh, just might as well give it to you, so... I'm probably just going to be mostly spending my money, so kind of a wasted one, but that's okay. Get one more charm and see what we got here. We got Frenzy. Add to, but then consume. Okay. Who can we equip that on? Do Frenzy and consume. Well, we could do that and just get a super heal, or we could do it to one of our tar blades. Make it so they attack twice. That's a good possibility. Or we can do the blizzard bottle and get them up to 6. Honestly, I feel like we should do it to here. Because one heal is not really the best, even though it is a barrage. So doing it like multiple times, I think would be good. Excuse me. And by the time we get around to it, you know, better to use this one time for 3 versus, you know, waiting for it to come back, cycle around 3 times into our hand. So, okay, go ahead. I think that'll be good, and let's go on to our next area. All right, so we got our boss, the Bamboozle. Alright, he go ahead and starts on the field already. When hit, reduces by 1. Okay. I'll go ahead and get you here and you here. And let's see what we have. Alright. So I say let's go ahead and go ahead and apply that to you. I forget what is that. Explodes when more than or equal to health damaging all targets in a row. Okay. Might as well just do it to you. There we go. Get him going there. And then I say, let's go ahead and get June onto the field as well. Lovely. Okay. So if we are going to have him, let's go ahead and do that to here so he gets attacked instead. Let's go ahead and start reducing you down as well. Like so. And one more time, just so we can survive lethal. And let's see what we can do here. He's going to be doing an aimless attack, which is fine. Unfortunately, it's going to hit all enemies for 3. So we are losing June here, which is fine. He's temporary anyways. Could heal him up, but then he just gets over, you know, exact damage, which is fine. Do we want to heal? Fortunately, let's go ahead and just do a berry attack here, berry blade, just to reduce him down. Yeah, so we did take damage, but we did do a little bit of an aimless. Do we want to heal? We could heal like this, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So we survived, and we're able to take him out as well. Go get him to here. Go and refresh and see what we have here. Let's see. We could start splitting them up already. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Or do we want to get Loki out? We're gonna take 2 damage. It'll be aimless damage though, but we'll see what happens. I think we get Loki out, get a chance to spread the damage around. There we go. Get them out. We can go ahead and take care of you and get you split up. And we'll go from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and say you are attacking right away. Could snowball you and delay you for 3 turns. I think it's a smart idea. There we go. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do here? We could, in fact, let's just go ahead and get you down like so. And you did take someone out, and then you did get some more on your timer there. So lovely. Okay. Let's go ahead and say we'll go wild. Game when other wild cards are killed. Okay. I'm gonna start whittling you down. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and start whittling you down here. So we can try to take care of you guys in between here. Let's go ahead and refresh here and see what we got. Let's go ahead and just Blizzard Bottle you again, just to delay you. You do have 6 damage coming in here, which is not the greatest, but if we were to sacrifice someone, would we want to do that? We do this. So yeah, we will take a little bit of damage, but we should be able to survive. And let's see here. This is going to be doing 3 damage. Let's go ahead and get Jun out. In fact, we could get Jun out up front, so he can survive, and he'll take the brunt since he's temporarily. It doesn't really matter if he dies or not. But yeah, that's fine. He got snowballed, so unfortunately he wasn't able to attack back. Do we want to save him? Let's go ahead and try saving him, so he gets healed up. We do have Loki here as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Sunburst. There we go. He healed up. He's going to take 1 damage, and let's see. Let's go ahead and say... Yeah, let's try to take care of you as quickly as possible. And yeah, let's go ahead and just do that, and then hopefully we'll see if Loki takes care of him. He does not. Do we... Yeah, let's just go ahead and Tar Blade. I know he'll get a wild times 2. We did lose Loki, unfortunately. I was not paying attention to that. And let's see what we got here. Let's see. Fortunately, we don't really have anyone that we can bring out here. Let's go ahead and do that on you. And just to take care of you, it's kind of a little bit of waste, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and bring you to here and do a Berry Blade. Like so. Go ahead and also slow you down for a turn. And there we go. A little bit of a close battle. Loki did take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what we get from our blessing. We got 2 rewards to choose from. Counter -1. No. Start with 3 teeth. That might be a good one. Recalling companion will count down the bell to all eligible items in your deck. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Getting crown's always lovely. I'm looking about maybe getting the Sunbell strength here. And the crown. I wonder if this is a constant effect or if it's just like a one-time to what's currently in your deck. I guess we'll find out. Do that and get the crown. Crowns are always good to grab. Alright, let's see what our next area is. Alright, we got not a lot of money. We could do a muncher into a charm. Yeah, unfortunately we just don't have a lot of money here. So let's go ahead and equip our crowns if possible. We'll give that to Loki here. Like so. And do we want to try to get another companion through a muncher? Yeah, since we have enough money to really get anything, let's go ahead and just go this top route here. Alright, in fact, before we go, do we get... Yeah, we did. Okay, that is awesome. Yeah, just getting +2 on all of our items is lovely, so... Alright, let's see what we got for a charm. Alrighty, so we got the Frost Hand. Oh, do we want to apply this too? Oh, sorry, apply 1 charm. Or, I'm sorry, apply 1 Frost Hand, I should say, so... Well, we might as well give it to Loki and I'll make him have 2. 2 things that he can apply. Lovely. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to Muncher. Do we want to get rid of anything? I don't think so. Honestly, we're kind of good. like as is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pass and see what we get for our traveler. Alrighty, so we can get Snuffle, Devi Crow, or Jumbo. An ally sacrifice gain their strength. You doing that? Apply snowball to all enemies. Not bad. Only does 1 damage, but is a good body blocker overall. What do we have here? We have these, this, and this. Actually, being able to apply snowball to all enemies is kind of nice. So, yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Give him a try. Yeah. Sure, let's go Snuffle. Snuffle up again. Alright, let's see what we have for our battle here. We got Jab Jote, and Jab Jote the second. To the attacker. Ooh, just a lot of health there. Okay, and lots of damage. Alright, let's just get you going on the field here. Let's go ahead, doesn't really matter too much to me. You are injured, so go ahead and switch you guys to here. And yeah, might as well get Snuffle out here and just see how he works. Do we want to delay anyone is the question. I might as well delay you. Yeah, so it won't be an issue hopefully for a little while. And let's also get Shaay up and running as well. He's going to do damage back. There we go. A nice little barrage there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get you healed up. Like so. Lovely. And what we will do is, we could go ahead and do a berry heal, but you will be healing on there. Yeah, might as well just start healing up. Just get a little bit of health there. It will consume that, but that's fine. Wow, double Gokes here, huh? And then we have a Pygmy who can do a barrage of that. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh our deck here and see what we got. Okay. Could go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And that should... Oh, I thought that would have applied it, but that's okay. Go ahead and get our June out here. Do we want to apply this barrage? Let's go ahead and get our guy to here. I don't mind them taking... In fact, will this work here if I do this? Come in June to here. He does do damage back. Okay, I wanted to know if he would trigger or not, so... Okay. Go ahead and get damage on the goblin here. I could have switched out the jab, but that's okay. He did heal up, which is lovely. And let's see here. He's still frozen. They're going to be attacking like so. Go ahead and just start whittling you down here. Alright. Lovely. Do we want to refresh? We could. But I think I want to try to just get you down a little bit more on damage, so... Okay. When snowball applied to all enemies. Oh, Snuffle. Well, okay. I guess we'll just have to deal with that. And let's see. Let's move you to here. And we'll redraw our deck and see what we got. Let's go ahead and do a Berry Blade just to start get you going here. Owie. That's not horrible, but yeah, double damage to Taken, which is not the greatest. Well, we could just super delay you and just go with that, but let's go ahead and see if we can take care of some other enemies here. We'll do Aimless and see... Oh, it's actually for the row, so let's go ahead and do that. And do we want to get anyone else up and running as well? Yeah, might as well. Oh. Wait, what? I'll have to take a look at that. What was that? Countdown by 2. Oh, wow, okay, that does damage to me as well. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay. Man, all these... all these things that just I wasn't realizing, so... Okay, so we'll go ahead. Do we just want to super delay and just kind of burst them down? See if he survives this hit. Ooh, barely. Just barely. Okay. So we should be able to take him down before. Do we just want to double down? Yeah, let's just do Tar. Be fine. If he goes down, which is alright, go ahead and just refresh here and see what we got. Man, might as well just kill him. So, there we go. Lovely. Victory. Alright, on to the next part of this area. So we have a few options here, pretty much the same option, so go ahead and get our treasure here and see what we get. Alrighty, we got the Bling Bank, the Noomlin Biscuit, and the Bite Box. When hit, deal damage equal to attacker. Okay, he only has 1 scrap health, that's fine. Trigger when an enemy is killed for the Bling Bank. Card in your hand, then consume. Not really my favorite. I could start getting some money, although I feel like it's kind of late at this point to start getting money with this. And I would rather put other cards on the field if possible. And deals damage to the attacker. Could be a thing. But I want to say pass for this one. It's not my favorite here, so we want to keep the deck thin if possible. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got for the charm. And we got... We got Bonfire Charm. When consumed, applies to all enemies. Okay. When consumed... We do want to apply it to something that gives consume. Okay. I might as well do it to the Berry Bell here. Yeah, we'll see if that works out. Hopefully it does what I think it does, so... But we'll find out. Alright, let's see what we got for companions. We got Vesta, doubles the target's barrage, or overburn, and does a barrage. Okay. I don't think we'll have enough of those to really utilize that. I mean, we could do this, and... Well, we could do it with the Berry Bell. That might be worth considering. 8, it doesn't do anything else. It doesn't do damage, so... Okay. That might be hard to work around, in my opinion. When sacrifice summon Chikani... Chikasen. That seems like a Pokemon reference. Sort of. And deploy copy effects of a random enemy in the row. Fascinating. Okay. He could be interesting. Let's see. Do we want to switch anyone? Maybe Snoffle. You know what? Let's try to get. Let's try Splinter out. He seems interesting. Let's go. And we will try and replace. Oh, you actually get the. Oh wait, hold on. Why are you here? You can reserve companions in your deck pack at any time. Oh, okay. I'll have to save where this reserve pile is. And we will continue. I did not know there was a reserve pile. Oh, those... Ah! Scroll down a little bit more. Okay. So in that case, do we want to switch her back out? Yeah, I do want to get them back in, so... Sorry, Splinter, I didn't realize we had a reserve pile here. Let's put you back up here. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, yeah, so that will help with getting that combo going, now that I see that. For a random enemy in the row. In fact, Loki... Go ahead and remove your crown, and we'll give that to you. Okay, lovely. Alright, let's see what our battle entails here. Got the Woolly Drac, Edom Sword, random ally, and then we have these guys. Okay. Go ahead and get you here, go to you here, and we'll put you here. Alright, let's see. So you are going to be taking damage. Okay, good to know. Get Loki out. And then we'll do a Tar Blade on... You're going to get smacked back. So go ahead and do that. So that should be enough damage, hopefully, to take you out. Nope, just one off. That's okay. You are aimless. Let's go ahead and get you down. You're going to attack like so. And let's go ahead and start getting things going here. There we go. Now, let's see. You're going to be doing 3 damage. We can't really heal you up right now. We could have her take a hit, and in fact, we will do that. This just kind of sucks that this does this now. This might be actually a wasted card now, which is unfortunate, because this is a strong card. Let's go ahead and just redraw here and see what we get. Hey, might as well just keep applying this, so... Owie. There you go, he explodes. Alright, so that's lovely here. Let's see, do we want to heal up? Yeah, let's go ahead and switch you back out. And we will berry heal. Yeah, might as well. And then yeah, it does apply that. That's lovely. Nice little combo there. Let's go ahead and do this. And just keep getting things running here. There we go. Start exploding, everyone. Ha ha ha. Alright. Might as well get Junjun out. We're not taking damage right away, so that's fine. Go ahead and switch you to here. We'll put you to here, and we'll keep you like so. Okay. Lots of damage coming in. You will be able to survive it. But we could also just do that, just to keep you suppressed here. And there we go. More of that coming through. And, well, we might as well do a redraw bell to here. And see what we got. Alright, let's call in the next wave so we can start getting, the buffs going out, or debuffs going out here. Go ahead and say barrage to you. Okay, so he did not explode, unfortunately, so I gotta keep that in mind when doing things here. Alright, go ahead and heal you up again by one hit doing that. Alrighty, do we want to do anything here? Might as well do that. That gets applied to him. We're just gonna keep getting more of the effects on there. Now, let's see, he's gonna be doing 5 in barrage. Let's go ahead and just snowball you to delay, but before we do that, let's get you to here, and we'll get you to here and here to be safe because of the barrage. We'll go ahead and blizzard bottle you, just to delay you as best as we can. There we go, more and more of that is going. Do we want to recall anyone? You should be able to survive a hit. We'll go ahead and get you to here. Let's get you healed up, and we'll summon Junjun. Owie. Okay, so, do we want to use this? I don't think we need to use that, so let's go ahead and just refresh. Yeah, lots of this. Interesting. Okay. Let's switch you out to here. Get you healed up there. And let's see. This will technically be doing more damage. Like so. And do we do enough damage now? There we go. Yay! That wasn't too bad. Alright. We got a victory here. Let's continue. Alright, so we can get even more money. We could do a muncher now if we wanted to, or we can get charms and another traveler. Honestly, I think more money into the muncher I think would be better. So go ahead and do this. Now, do we want to munch our item now that it does 3 damage to our own units? Let's take a look here. Sunburst 2-2. Yeah, honestly, it might be worth doing that. Just so that we can thin the deck a little bit more. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. You know, taking 3 damage is not my favorite thing here, so we'll go ahead and just get going here and see what we got at the store. Ah, we got Slapcracker. We do have the Sunlight Drone countdown and then do a barrage on the row. It's actually not bad. Or summon Leech on the enemy side. Takes 3 heart from all allies. Huh. Interesting. Again, I'm not really a fan of that. I would rather just do the crowns here if possible. Go ahead and equip on you, Loki. Wonderful. And go ahead and just, I think we should just get lots of charms, but a random target in the row. Aimless times 4. Oh, does this count? The question is, does this count towards the, having the scrap hearts? Mechanics for the shop? I don't know. I would rather not, if possible. So we'll go ahead and just get lots of charms, I think. And we'll go ahead and equip those. Gain Smackback, counterattack after taking a hit. Okay, I think that'll be good for our person here. Enemy's killed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give it to you. I think Smackback is great ability here. And let's see. You want to get another charm? I think we currently are getting more. We're getting more based off of the amount of money. I can't remember at this point. Agree. Currency, yes. Yeah. Apparently, you would be getting 3 additional damage. I think we're going to be fine like that. Do we want to do it down? That would bring it down by 2. So, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and just go to our boss here, which is Krunker. Let's see what Krunker is. Backline, and he bombards. Alright, so he hits all targets in an area and then deploys to the back of the row. Okay. Go ahead and get some people out on the field here. Might as well put you here, 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 and we're okay with you being here. Let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and just immediately do a delay on you. Actually, no, we don't need to do that right away. Go ahead and get some stuff on the field here. And let's see. So Junjun, you should be fine to go there. I'm okay with that. I'll go ahead and put you to here, which I'm fine with. And we'll say Tarblade on you. And there we go. Starting to get that combo going here. Yes, let's go ahead and delay you now. Nice. Yeah, that's going to be a good combo there. Okay, so we just kind of have to, unfortunately, just whittle him down here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Because of his scrap hearts here. Go ahead and switch you out here before I forget. Do we want to Berry Bell? Not particularly. We just have to keep whittling down that heart, if possible. And then he should be able to get him down, like so. And let's see what we got here now. So we have the backline and bombard again, but he's going to be attacking more frequently. And let's see. Could keep that like so, which I think will be fine. Do we want to do this? So they're going to be attacking. That's okay. Yeah, might as well just heal them up here. Like so. And lovely. Yeah, we got some things going down here. Barrage on those areas doing 2 damage. I'm honestly fine with that. Let's move you to here so you are okay. Let's go ahead and redraw and see what we got. We could apply more to you guys. In fact, we can start getting a chain going here. Do we want to do that? Yeah, might as well. Yeah, got some combos going. Okay. Owie. But they should... Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult in my opinion. You're going to be doing 3, that's fine. Oh man, might as well Berry Blade. And there we go. Not too bad of a fight there. Alright, let's see what we got from our second boss. Okay. I don't think we can get any more crowns, right? Yeah, can't get any more crowns, which is fine. Let's go back here. See what we got. Sword 3 on a kill. That's kind of nice. In fact, that'd be good for our little boxer dude here. Budgiber. Yeah, in charge. So I can get more of that. That would be lovely. Not consumed. Draw card while the redrop is charged or from each kill. At this point, I don't think we need the money, so I'm going to say having more companions and more charms I think is good, and having Cloudberry Charm is nice as well. Go ahead and do that and that. And victory. Awesome. Alright, now entering the Frostlands. Let's see what we got here, though. So now we could do one more. In fact, he could restore 6 health. Might be nice, but I think doing this on our dude here, I think this would be more ideal. Yeah, so being able to heal himself while taking damage is lovely. Now, do I want to bring anyone else out here? You know, let's go ahead and get you back out, since we can have another companion now. Lovely. Okay. And do we want to go to a shop? Or, I'm sorry, get money or go and get charms? Let's get more charms. Charms are always nice. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got just more health. Okay, let's see who can be best with that. I think him having that will be our most ideal. So he can just stay out there and keep smacking. And I just keep smacking. Okay. Let's see what we have for our first little mini-boss in this area. Okay, so applying haze is not my favorite mechanic, and this guy has block. Okay. That is good to know. Go ahead and do this, this, and this. Alright, so already what I want to do is, let's go ahead and get you to here, and that should get things going, actually. Nice. Okay. That gets applied to you. Sword equal to the front damage. Do you want to start going on you? Yeah. Start whittling you down here. We'll do a tar blade. And there we go. Alright. And let's see. We don't really need to delay you, so I'll just keep smacking you. Like so. You should be doing that. Let's go ahead and call the next group in. And we'll go ahead and say... that will kill you, but then won't set off the explosion. Go ahead and just do this then. Oh, you're doing 7 damage though. A little rough, but in fact, let's just go ahead and slow you down. Kind of a waste, but that's okay. And let's see here. Might as well get you going like so. There we go. I'm starting to get the chain reaction here. And let's see what else we can do. When hit applies 2 to a random ally. Oh, he's kind of annoying. You know what? Oh, Splinter won't survive that. But let's see what happens. Yeah, there we go. So a little bit of a smackback there, which is fine. And then we'll also go ahead and heal you up. I'm okay if he runs, that's fine. Oh, yeah. That haze is rough. Okay, so you're going to be doing that. Let's go ahead and get you to here. Is there any way we can slow you down at all? Not particularly. Oh, actually, we could do that. That should set you off. There we go. And apply it like that. And we have our first little guy here. Okay, to all enemies. Oh, that is rough. Rough, rough, rough. Okay. So, how do we want to do this here? Matthew Mercer. Okay, okay. Let's go and get Jun out. Oh, everyone gets hog-headed. Not be recalled. Good to know. Okay. We unfortunately just need to kind of get through the stuff here, so we'll see what happens. Let's just get more bodies on the field, though, and see what happens. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, we just... these blocks are very rough to deal with. Anything we can do here? Not particularly. Might want to start getting you down, though. We should try to get through that. And do we want to Berry Bell? Increases health by 1 when consumed and applied to all enemies. Yeah, might as well. With that in mind, go ahead and do something like that. And we'll Berry Bell you. Owie. That's fine. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, these guys are rough. Alright, so... unfortunately... I say we do that. I don't think she's gonna be able to attack. Or at least... I don't think so. But we'll go ahead and see what happens here. We could snowball you. Or we could try to get you down. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Just start exploding people here. Yeah, just getting through 9 blocks, it's just... that's a tough. We got the crab dude here. Let's go ahead and try slowing you down. Because you doing 8 damage is kind of hard to deal with here. Go ahead and try to get you out of there. Unfortunately... let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that on you. That's fine, because you're really not gonna... I think you just apply Overburn to my own guys, but we'll have to see what that happens. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of you here. Can you apply your debuff to... Yeah, fortunately it's just... Oh my gosh. Yeah, this guy is just... Haze is rough. I'm gonna keep saying that because it is very true. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Go ahead and do that. We'll say... Berry Blade? Yeah, let's go ahead and Berry Blade just to heal you up. And let's go ahead and Snowball you just to delay you. And we'll go ahead and do this. He will explode. And start taking away his shield. Let's go ahead and do this. So you're going to take a little bit of a hit, but you should be able to survive. And do some damage back. I say we keep whittling away at his shield here until it's taken care of. He should be taking care of that, so we'll go ahead and refresh here. And we'll say... Let us heal you up. Like so. We'll battle axe you. And we'll keep just shooting away here. And there we go. Bit of a tough fight there, but yeah. We just probably have to focus the haze units if possible, so... Alright, let's continue. And we got a shop and treasure. Yeah, it looks like we're getting to the end of the boss here, which is lovely. So let's see what the shop can give us. We could get another crown. In fact, yeah, let's go ahead and get another crown here. Go ahead and equip that to Splinter here. Like so. Did that get equipped? Oops, sorry. Do that way. There we go. I totally know what I'm doing. One copy of an enemy on your side with 1 health. So we could... Interesting. Summon copy of an ally. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the blank mask. That seems like a fun thing. Apply 3... Reduce attack, or we want to summon a copy. Go ahead and just get charms. I think that's the best thing to do here at this point. We got block. Okay. So we can block instance of a damage. Let's go ahead and try it on Splinter here. Yeah. Have him so he can stay on the field a little bit longer. Okay, let's back out here and get some more charms. I think we can afford another one, but we'll keep an eye on that. Set health to that and that to 3. Interesting. That's something we want to do. Not particularly, no. Although you could, well... You don't attack, you just react, and that wouldn't work. So unfortunately, kind of a wasted of a charm. That's okay. Don't have enough for another one, and do we want to pick up something here? I don't think so. Enemies in a row. Fascinating. Okay. Go ahead and get our treasure here and see what we get. And we got... Cleanse all allies. We'll pick up the Mimic. That would fulfill our requirements. Others in a Mimic. Restore 2 to all and cleanse all allies. Honestly, I think the berry basket's gonna be better. I know I could be using this to unlock, but we'll just go ahead and do this. I think that would be better. Alright, and do the Eye of the Storm. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got him. HP's lost at equal to himself and allies. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Let's see. Frontline Smackback. Let's do this. Need target? Or no? I guess we'll find out if that worked or not, so... Go ahead and do this. We'll go and do that, and do this. So... Interesting, he did not grab that ability, which I thought he would, but he did not. Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to take care of that as we go. Alright, so what do we want to do here? I say we go ahead and start taking care of the Ice Forge here, because he's going to start being an issue. And go ahead and do that one more time. And we'll start applying our debuff here. He's going to be going first, so go ahead and do this. And say... We could do another Tar Blade. or do we want to increase people's health? You know, let's go ahead and increase people's health here. I think this will be fine, and we'll start doing that as well. Okay. Owie. Man, Loki here has just been taking lots of hits. Let's go ahead and just do that. In fact, do we actually want to heal? You'll be taking 2. Loss add equal to self and allies. Okay. I think you'll be fine to do that. We'll just have to burst you down. Go ahead and say... yeah, let's get you down. Like so. Owie, the barrage kinda hurt. You do a lot of damage back. Alrighty. Can we burst you down is the question. Go ahead and put you here. We'll move you to here. Like so. We'll go ahead and just slow you down just to get things going there. And let's see here. We'll have to add Frenzy. Oh, dear lord. Go ahead and refresh here. And say, do we want to cleanse? Doesn't look like we need to cleanse, but add a copy of an ally. Let's add a copy of you. Okay, we'll put these guys on the front line here. Put the copy here. And you'll be doing that, so go ahead and do that. That should start setting things off here. Lovely. And do we want to heal? I think we do. Oh, it does all allies. Lovely. Alright, so you're going to be doing 42 damage. Yeah, we're going to be losing you, and I don't have any more... I think we're fine with losing him. We'll go ahead and just smack him. That's fine. It was temporary anyways. And we'll go ahead and say redraw bell here. And see what we got. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. That restores to 2 dolls, so... Apply 3, that will delay you. Is there any way we can take you out beforehand? Could do that, actually. Alright, so first phase is done, and now we'll see what we have for our second phase. Who's half health and gain that much, so... okay. What do we want to do here? I'm fine with Splinter being there. When ally is killed, so we kind of want to start setting things off here if possible. Let's go ahead and say... we need heal. We could use a little bit of healing. Start doing that. Like so. Do we want to delay you at all? We don't really need to. Go ahead and shift things around here. You'll be doing damage there. Okay with you're applying reduced attack, which is okay. Go ahead and a berry basket. Might as well. You do damage back. That's okay. Oops, I actually windowed out here. 1 sec. Okay, and we got a combo going. Awesome. Do we want to snowball? 1 hit, apply to the attacker. You're gonna be fine. Let's go ahead and start getting you whittled down here. There we go. And let's see. Let's go ahead and delay you, because you will be killing our Goji bird. And let's see. Do we just want to sacrifice someone at this point? They're going to be taking too much damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And refresh here. And we could do this and start getting some more debuffs on. Yeah, let's start doing that. More debuffs, and even more debuffs. He goes down, which is okay. And we almost got it taken care of here. Mega attacks, okay. Yeah, might as well just take him down, right? He explodes, and there we go. Is that the final thing? Hey, we did it! Alright, so now, if I recall, he now becomes the next boss. Uh-oh. Yeah, he is quite strong. Only 12 health. Victory! So yeah, there we go. We did our first clear, which is awesome. And we did do some town progress, as you can see here. Yeah, got some more bling. Awesome. And we did do that, and we did do that. So yeah, we unlocked a few different things, which is lovely, and we'll head back to town. Alright, and we did unlock 12 new chisel card frames. Interesting. I guess that just means that we cleared it? I'm not sure. I'll take a look in between episodes here, but... Okay, so now we have to go and take care... Oh, yeah, 60 health now. Okay, this is going to be a fun fight moving forward. Yep, so we unlocked the icebreaker cabin. Ice, okay. Got tripod is now available. New companion, new charms, and new construction for that. Well, folks, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and just engage the algorithm. But folks, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye now.